Why do people hate Andrew Tate? Andrew Tate is a controversial figure who has been in the headlines for all the wrong reasons. From accusations of abuse to scandals and controversies, it's no secret that many people strongly dislike him. But why exactly do people hate Andrew Tate? In this video, we'll explore the reasons behind the widespread animosity towards him and try to understand the complex issues at play. There's a lot to cover, so make sure to watch all the way until the end of this video. Who is Andrew Tate and why do people hate him? Tate, a former kickboxer, is well known throughout the world for his blatant misogyny and hateful beliefs. Despite being barred from having accounts on Instagram, Facebook, and now TikTok, he has accumulated a fortune from his social media presence and subscription money from his Hustler University. His content posted under the hashtag Andrew Tate has been seen by more than 11.6 billion people. Domestic abuse groups have expressed concern that Tate's actions and opinions could radicalize men and boys into hurting women and girls. He talks about women being the possession of men who belong in the home. He talks of choking, striking, and destroying women's property. Since he participated in the American reality series Big Brother in 2016, Andrew Tate hasn't received a lot of attention. The show is a social strategy competition where 12 to 16 people, or house guests, move into a house to play the game. They remain in the house until they are either voted out or have prevailed. Tate was initially introduced to the show as a kickboxer and martial artist. He only stayed in the house for 6 days when the producers decided to send him home after his previous online activity started to surface. He was kicked out of the Big Brother house when a video of him beating a lady with a belt surfaced because he feels that rape victims should carry responsibility for the assaults they have endured. In addition to calling depression not real, he has espoused racist and homophobic sentiments. If there is an offensive bandwagon to join, he will be the first to do so. Although this man is not the type of role model that kids need, they have likely encountered him and his repulsive opinions. Many saw it as a violent assault, which scared everyone who was a fan of the show. Later, Tate came forward and claimed that the behaviours in the film were taken out of context but were consensual and not abusive. Many were still uneasy, despite his assurances that he still has a friendship with the concerned woman. During his Big Brother season, Tate tweeted in 2016 something to the effect of, "Every single female will sleep with you for money. Simply said, they are priced differently." Tate's apparent implication that all women are essentially gold diggers with hidden motivations and are eventually willing to give up their autonomy infuriated many people. Despite this, some defended him, noting that despite how generalized it was the ugly truth. Numerous other of his tweets have also been criticized for being discriminatory in other ways, such as when he insulted LGBT people or said that those he disagrees with had diseases like Down syndrome. Given that Tate's controversy from 2012 to 2016 has already subsided, you might be perplexed as to why it's important to know this information right now. Andrew Tate had a low profile from then until lately, but since late July, especially on TikTok, he has been regaining notoriety. His appearances on podcasts and Twitch streamers have catapulted him back onto the attention of young people. His frankness in expressing his surprising and severe views on women, homosexual people, black people, etc. is what made him so popular. Users cut these interviews with Tate into shorter videos and share them on TikTok in both favour and disdain. Many kids who use the app can relate to seeing his name in numerous TikToks making fun of him or expressing concern for how his beliefs could affect young males as they browse through the For You page. Tate made controversial comments on the Fresh and Fit podcast. He stated that younger women are softer and have not gone through as much with men as older women. About a year prior, Tate explained his motives for relocating from England to Romania on the same program. He said that Romania would be a better fit for him to live in because of Romania's lenient sexual assault regulations. Regardless, the Romanian authorities are currently looking into him for possible human trafficking. Another popular Tate video came from his personal YouTube channel, Hustlers University Student, where he offers a male-focused online tutoring and consulting service. When describing how to perform CPR, Tate said, "If you're some person I don't know and you need CPR, and everyone's staring at me, asking who knows CPR, I, for one, save him. No? Why? Since I'm not gay, I will perform CPR on you if you're a hot girl," he said, adding that if he were to do this for a lady, she would owe him and should reward him with sexual favors. Tate has developed a cult following among young men who express their support for him on TikTok and other social media platforms as a result of all of his audacious utterances. Tate's comments have also prompted feminists and other activists to address him, preaching to their online audiences about how Andrew Tate is reversing the progress made in gender equality. There are expressed worries about Andrew Tate's influence because of the size of his young fan base. Both adults and children are using TikTok and other platforms to raise awareness about how his ideas could reverse social advancement. His extremely misogynistic rhetoric, according to one article, includes beliefs that women are property to be owned by men and not allowed to leave the house, and that women share responsibility for being raped based on how they act and dress, and that men should date 18 and 19-year-old women who are less experienced to make an imprint on them. It goes into detail on how young men's minds being impacted by things he spews is people's main concern. Even teachers are seeing this impact at work in their classrooms. Along with making incredibly chauvinist statements, several of her pupils have openly refused to participate in projects that involve female authors. These worried people are arguing that Andrew Tate's internet presence is detrimental to young people's developing minds and social tolerance, and that parents and teachers are personally experiencing this influence. Andrew Tate's social media accounts, including Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch, have been banned due to violating the platform's policies on dangerous organizations and individuals and hate speech. Tate claimed that his words are often taken out of context, and in an interview on Fox News with Tucker Carlson, he stated that people only focus on a small portion of what he says and ignore the rest. The impact of Andrew Tate on students is controversial, with some students believing that his views have negatively impacted their peers, especially males, while other students see his influence as having a positive impact, making students more motivated to succeed. Andrew Tate has attracted a significant amount of controversy and criticism over the years. Some people may dislike him due to his brash personality, while others may be turned off by his controversial comments or actions. Despite the controversy surrounding him, it's important to remember that everyone is entitled to their own opinions and views. Want to know why people love Andrew Tate? Make sure to click the video on your screen to find out. Thanks for watching.